Well, the atmosphere here is truly terrific. Ribery, well played, that got them out of trouble. Did well to retain the ball. Ball goes through. Ribery. Schweinsteiger.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
It's behind for a goal kick. They get it forward. That's clearly not what he was hoping for. Dante. And he finds a bit of space here. Neuer does all that's asked of him there. Ribery. This goes for a throw-in. A couple of chances in these early exchanges. Hopefully an exciting game in prospect here. With Ibrahimovic. Down the middle it goes. And he's got quite a shot on it. He's not taking any risks there. And the decision is offside. Keeper's got it. Minutes into the first half. No goals as yet from either team. Pumps it upfield. Good through ball. Ibrahimovic. That was a super ball in, but no success.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mario Götze. Dante. Javi Martinez. Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. Javi Martinez. Shaqiri. Cavani. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Thiago Silva is there and he'll take the ball. Pastore. Great footwork. pass cut out. Mario Götze. Ribery trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Thiago Silva puts a stop to the attack. Mario Götze. It's Lahm. Neat ball through the middle. Strikes it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. Could that be the goal that guides them to glory? So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Paris Saint-Germain are the first to strike.
Oh, look, from experience I can tell you that the first goal is always vital in any final. It can make such a psychological difference.
Ribery trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. That's been cleared. Shaqiri. Javi Martinez. Jerome Boateng. Mario Götze. It's Ribery. Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Lahm. Ibrahimovic. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Lewandowski. Lucas Moura knocks it through, just to keep it a beat. Schweinsteiger. Javi Martinez. Shaqiri. Lewandowski. Play surges forward. Done very well there. That's a shame.
That's such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though.
That won't worry the keeper. Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. It's played through. Here's Ibrahimovic. He gets it away. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
A more than decent effort, and that is the note upon which the first half ends. So, we've had 45 minutes of this final. What do you make of it so far?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? And certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat, just try and hold on to what they've got.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. So, we're underway. It's Robin. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Tried to play it through. A real tussle for the ball. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. The ball's with Ibrahimovic. Through the middle it goes. Surely a goal. Cleared away to safety. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mario Götze. He's trying his luck. Shaqiri. Robin. Lewandowski. Here's Robin. Schweinsteiger. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Clever ball. And the through ball is intercepted. Lahm. Jerome Boateng. Still getting it through there. He knew what was coming. The keeper there to make the catch. He reached the hour mark. Possibility here for a cross. He tried going it alone, but without success.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Nice ball through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The ball played into space nicely. Can he put it away? Chance. Ribéry. Ribéry. Another attempt. And tucked in. And how important could that be for Bayern Munich? It's a poacher's goal.
Well, his goal instinct really came to the fore there. From the deflection, he was clinical with his reaction.
They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Marco Verratti, driven in. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. It was all down to the control. Paris Saint-Germain now up by a goal. Cavani. He's on his way. And it's a really well-taken goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
A brace of goals for him now. They now lead by 2.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. Shaqiri. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Javi Martinez. Real pressure from the opposition there. Schweinsteiger. It's Ribéry. Lewandowski. Bursting forward. No, that's not going to make it through. Dante. Shaqiri. Robin. A real tussle for the ball. Oh, that's a neat escape. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. Well, they can protest all they want, but really, they're defending the indefensible. They pull one back from the spot. It was never in doubt.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So the stage is set for a real grandstand finish. Down to seconds now, that's all that remains.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Ball forward. It's Schweinsteiger. Oh, fine through ball down the middle. And the keeper has claimed it. It's all over. The referee's had enough. They came, they saw, they conquered. They are the champions of Europe. Moments like this will live forever in the memory of the fans as well as the players. There have been unforgettable highs and lows, and at last, they are champions.
You know, the atmosphere coming to this match was wonderful. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and share this moment with such an outstanding team. I just feel that this can be a little bit of a strange time, you know. You've worked so hard, yes, you're the champions, you've won the game, and you're looking around at each other thinking, well, what do we do now?